好香啊！都勁多醬，好好食啊！大家好，我係順德，你哋歡迎嚟到我嘅 channel。咁其實我呢排都好少放假啦，但係終於有得放假啦，所以我就想去啲遠啲嘅地方啦。我今日咧就嚟到將軍澳，因為我知道將軍澳開咗好多新餐廳啦，而我都想試下嘅。咁我咁啱咧就經過呢間餐廳啦，我見到佢哋有泰國嘢食，又有馬來西亞嘢食，又有印度嘢食，咁我就好想試下啦。唉，但係自己一個放假食嘢覺得有啲 sad。
Excuse me.
哇
You wanna go on a date with me?
Are you paying?
Bye.
Huh?
Just kidding. Yeah.
Oh,
Do you wanna
alright.
try this restaurant?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
So, Lily, for our date, I've actually bought this restaurant.
How rich are you?
Just kidding. I just bought one area. I'll show you. It's really nice. Come, come, come.
你哋成日都會 inbox 我話尖沙咀啊、新界啊、荃灣啊、將軍澳有咩好嘅印度餐廳，所以呢間咧其實我哋都食過大約3、4次。
Yes.
個名都係一個印度名嚟嘅。
Yes. What is it
Madeira 嘅意思。
Madeira.
Madeira。佢嘅意思係乜嘢
It means alcohol. Oh, it's like the best way you can say alcohol. I love the word.
？OK。你會唔會將我哋第時個仔女叫做
No,
Madeira？
this is not a human name.
我哋之前介紹印度菜嘅時候，成日都會介紹好多雞肉啊、羊肉啊，但係咧呢間餐廳其實係有好多海鮮啦，而我係好中意食海鮮嘅，所以我都想特別介紹下呢間餐廳。同埋咧，佢係有KU 唔係咁中意食海鮮，覺得佢有啲奇怪，但係你唔使理佢，你聽我講
Do
嘢
you
就
like
得啦。
lamb?
同埋咧，呢間餐廳其實係有一個 outdoor area 啦，所以如果冇落雨嘅話，我哋都會坐喺出邊。我哋而家嗌嘢食先。
Okay. Smells amazing.
咁我哋個小食拼盤就到咗啦，有咖喱角，有一個咧叫做
Cheese chuska.
薯仔芝士丸啦。咁其實我哋印度人咧最中意食就係食薯仔啦，所以我哋好多小食咧都一定有薯仔嘅。加咗啲醬喺上面就係紅菜頭嘅醬啦，都覺得幾特別嘅。有魚餅啦，同埋有雞肉沙爹嘅，同埋佢有2個醬嘅，一個就係印度嘅甜醬啦。用羅望果整嘅，跟住第二個咧就係薄荷醬，哇好多 cheese 喺入邊 ，Oh my god， 好香啊！
Oh my god. Samosa is basically samosa with the filling of crushed potatoes, peas, but it's so crispy. When you try it, you'll know. It's like how an ideal samosa should be.
Ideal girlfriend。呢個薯仔芝士丸咧，我覺得好特別。你係 taste 到啲印度嘅香料嘅，即係佢嗰啲薯仔係真係用咗啲香料嚟 mix 埋一齊啦，跟住佢啲芝士咧係真係彈嘅咯，所以我覺得好正啊！
Can I try some?
哦，你自己攞。佢個魚餅都好食喎，即係好似食緊傳統嘅泰國菜咁樣。
The chicken satay tastes like it's made by a real Thai restaurant.
即係啱啱好，因為佢係每樣嘢有2件咁樣啦，所以我哋食完呢個之後都可以繼續食。
So, Lily, 呢個係咩嚟㗎？
呢個咧就係佢哋嘅馬來柚子沙律啦，我都幾中意食柚子嘅，同埋我哋諗住行一個健康啲嘅 lifestyle， 所以就試下啲菜啊，做乜又笑？哇正喎！啲柚子好 juicy 啊！
It's so fresh.
哇！
This is for you. And the onions, wow. They had a real strong taste.
我覺得呢碟菜我唔中意嘅嘢就係佢有勁多洋葱。
I knew it。
啊，同埋佢有啲辣。如果你哋食唔落辣嘅話，就最好唔好嗌呢個，或者叫小黎。佢要行開咗，因為佢係唔食海鮮，而我嗌咗個海鮮拼盤，極靚同埋好香啊！咁其實呢個海鮮拼盤咧，佢係有4個湯底你可以揀嘅，我揀咗辣晒嘅，好香啊！咁我而家試下先，哇，好香啊！佢勁多啦，佢有蝦啦、魷魚啦、蜆、青口，跟住仲有2個蒜蓉包嘅。我覺得佢個醬勁入味咯，即係你食每一啖咧都係有辣晒嘅味道啦，係好夠味嘅。哦，佢好似加咗啲椰子奶喺上面我見到。咁下一碟菜咧，呢個真係印度嘅傳統街邊小食嚟嘅，叫做Gathi roll， 印度薄餅啦，再加雞肉啊，或者奶油芝士啊，再加啲菜，再加啲醬，整咗一個 wrap 嘅。佢哋呢度幾特別啦，因為佢哋係整到好似成個 wrap 咁，因為都係 fusion 啦，所以佢哋係加咗薯條同埋加咗沙律嘅。咁但係如果你去印度食咧，係真係咁樣一塊，用咗印度薄餅，再煎咗個蛋喺上面，再加雞肉，再加洋葱，再加番茄，加啲薄荷醬。整咗一個卷咁樣食咯。
Usually the one I tried is smaller. Roll it into almost this small.
Huh?
Yeah, so this is much bigger. I think that's the part of the fusion. This looks like a Western wrap.
其實而家印度有好多街邊嘅小食咧，佢哋係會整到 fusion 啦，令到啲人可能喺街邊食嘢嘅時候比較方便。咁我哋試下呢間咯。
Yes. Yeah.
我第一啖 taste 到啲蛋啦已經，我知啦，好似印度及巴啊。
That's what I was gonna say. And the egg, excellent decision. First they put an egg, they spread the egg in a circular shape, and then they put the roti on it. They cooked it for a while, and then they flipped the whole thing, cooked it, and then they put the filling and roll it.
佢呢個幾特別，佢加咗千島醬同埋印度薄荷醬。但係咧，因為佢烤雞都係用咗印度香料嚟 mix， 所以咧。我係聞到有少少辣嘅，但我未食到辣。我覺得值得試嘅。如果你真係嚟食一個 lunch 咁樣試下，你想嗌一碟餸，想自己一個食嘅，咁我覺得呢個都值得試。
So the main dishes are here. Oh my god, they smell so good and they look so good.
咁我哋嗌咗好多嘢食啦，但係其實我食完啲小食之後都有啲飽，但係因為佢啲主菜有印度啦，有泰國嘢食啦，所以我哋真係要試晒。同埋頭先你哋都見到啦，個廚師整薄餅嘅時候係真係飛到上天空啦，同埋咧整個烤雞嘅時候咧都係用咗個鐵板整嘅，所以我覺得係值得試嘅。咁我哋第一樣嘢咧就係嗌咗印式烤雞卷啦，咁佢係將印度同埋墨西哥嘅菜combine 埋一齊啦，咁佢係用啲墨西哥嘅卷啦，有 sour cream 啦，有芒果嘅醬啦，同埋有番茄醬即係 salsa， 加埋烤雞嘅。咁我哋而家試下先。Make your own dish。
Yeah, actually it's good. You can choose which one you want and you can mix and match.
係啊，因為我哋比較中意食雞啦，但係如果你哋唔中意食雞，想嗌牛、蝦、羊或者素食都有嘅。其實咧，我哋啲雞都擺咗，應該都擺咗20幾分鐘，因為頭先韓影相啦。但係佢啲雞都係一樣勁嫩啦入邊，同埋都幾 juicy 嘅。即係你唔會有時你啲雞擺得耐咧，佢會硬咗啊，跟住冇晒嗰種汁啊。但係佢係仲有嘅，同埋都係同其他餐廳一樣，烤雞係一定要嗌，即係唔會令到你失望咯。我覺得。
You think of the mixture between this and the sauces. It mixes so well. So, since we're in Madeira, there's no chance we're not gonna have drinks. We have selected 4 very unique cocktails.
Stop! You need to describe the drink.
Why?
你要解釋先得㗎嘛。OK，我哋解釋啊。What's this one?
This one is called the Blue Mist Gin and Tonic because it has a flower called butterfly pea. When you derive the gin from it and you add tonic, it changes color. It also has grapefruit. That's why there's a little dark color. Wow, it's good. I think I added too much tonic.
哦係喎，佢加咗成支 tonic。
Basically for this one, they only fill the gin and obviously all the toppings, and then they give you the tonic on the side, so they let you fill as much as you want.
所以如果你哋嚟呢度咧，一定要嗌呢杯啦，因為打卡係一流嘅，我次次嚟都會影 boomerang 啊嗰啲，因為你係見到個顏色有改變啦。我覺得呢杯真係幾特別，因為佢哋呢間餐廳咧，老闆有3個仔啦，所以佢哋啲 signature cocktail 咧都係跟翻佢哋每一個人嘅性格嘅。呢個就係爸爸嘅 cocktail 啦，所以佢入邊係有啤酒啦，有 whisky 啦
，champagne，
有 champagne 啦。飲完之後你應該
死
係啊，咁我唔試呢個，因為我覺得有啲危險。
Even I'm scared of it.
呢個咧係加咗自己嘅 syrup 嘅，咁我覺得杯嘢飲都幾靚，所以我。
This is a different version of a drink called Singapore Sling, but it's a fruitier homemade syrup base.
我覺得有啲似 fruit punch。如果你哋真係唔係好飲到酒啊，或者酒量比較低嘅話咧，我覺得可以試咗呢杯先嘅。跟住最後一杯咧就係呢個啦。
This is a Southeast Asian martini. It's basically a regular martini but based on mango.
所有印度人都好中意芒果，所以我哋 cocktail 一定總有一杯係有芒果。
Yes, mango, we get it. I think it's more for the ladies.
我覺得係女仔係中意啲 cocktail 多啲水果啊或者靚啊咁，所以我覺得呢杯係好靚，但係有啲危險，因為我 taste 唔到啲酒精啦，所以我覺得如果我坐喺度同我啲 friend 食飯咧，可以飲到5至10杯，跟住就冰咗翻唔到屋企嘅。咁我哋而家就食完餐飯啦。其實我哋都由3點坐到而家都8點啦。總括嚟講咧，其實今日都幾開心啦！嚟到將軍澳，見到將軍澳係發展得勁犀利啦。咁其實咧呢間餐廳我哋真係將軍澳未發展之前都有嚟食過啦，所以就覺得幾好味嘅，所以就想推介俾你哋啦。同埋講個 fun fact 俾你哋知啦，就係、我之前拍過套戲《我的印度男友》咧，其實有一個線都喺呢間餐廳度拍嘅。佢啲 cocktail 係一定要試，因為係打卡係一流，同埋咧佢整係勁有心機整咯，真係。咁我最中意食嘅嘢咧就係個海鮮拼盤啦。Oh my god， 超好味！雖然佢唔係印度嘢食，但係我真係覺得好好味，同埋我覺得。佢唔係一間印度餐廳，但係佢印度嘢食啦、泰國嘢食咧都整得好好味嘅，真係值得試下嘅。服務上咧，我真係會俾5分佢，因為佢哋每一個 staff 真係好服侍我哋啦，係啦，好 polite 啦，同埋佢會每幾分鐘都過嚟睇下你有冇嘢需要啊，咁我都覺得係好好嘅。將軍澳呢個環境真係好正啦，同埋你見到咧，直情喺海旁隔離咯。所以我覺得係幾正嘅。咁我哋條片就去到呢度啦。如果你哋住喺將軍澳附近，都可以嚟試下呢間餐廳啦。同埋如果你哋有試過呢間餐廳，或者試咗之後都想話俾我哋知嘅話咧，記住喺 comment 同我哋講啊。咁我哋下次再見，拜拜。你哋仲未走？走之前記住 comment、like 同 subscribe 我嘅 YouTube channel 啊。下次再見，拜拜。